All right, now we can take a walk and see some of the trees. I've got some pictures that I'm gonna post at the end of the video to kind of show you what some of these trees look like before, just a couple weeks ago. But you can really see how rich and dark the leaves are. The trees just seem really happy. And you know, it rains probably every other day and it just soaks the ground. Sometimes you get a lot of rain for like a good hour or two where it just really dumps. So sometimes you just get a sprinkle here and there, but it keeps the ground moist. And if you notice too, it is cloudy. So you don't have that 95-degree sun. It's actually a very pleasant, about 75, 80 right now. It's in the evening. But during the day, it stays in the 80s with very little sun. And the trees just really seem to love that. And they just sprout like crazy. Every tree, you see, has these little leaves on it, the new sprouts. And you can see that these aren't doing too well. Got hit by bugs. But the problem with this is that we did get a couple days without rain, and our pump was, we were doing some upgrades on our piping and didn't have access to water the farm, which is a very bad move. And we weren't able to water the farm. We thought we'd be okay, and it was dry and the baby sprouts are suffering, but the tree will be okay. We get a new round of sprouts. Really not a big deal. But the thing about the rainy season in Thailand, it goes from about mid-May until early October. And it just rains a lot. That's when you get the floods. The tourist season is low because the oceans are so choppy. But for the trees, that's when you get the vast majority of your tree growth. So what you want to do if you are planting out here in Thailand and you're growing trees or anything, people just throw stuff in the ground and it grows. You know, durian is one of the few things where you really got to make sure it gets water every other day, or else it will not be happy. If it goes a week without water, it'll die. And that goes for the rainy season too. So you just really got to watch it in case you get a dry week. But it really is incredible, the seasons out here. You really have rainy season, which is, or they call it monsoon season, from May until October. Then you have winter, which really is their kind of cool but hot season, but you know, it starts to get sunny again. And it'll be between 70 and 85 degrees every day. Really nice time to come. That's the high tourist season. And then you get the hot season for March, kind of end of February, starts getting really hot. March and April just become scorchers of a month, and that's the summer. And then May, you get the rain. And that's really it. But you can see all the trees. This is a really good example here. Have these new baby sprouts, and you gotta spray to keep the bugs off of them, because the bugs love them. But that is really the quick, short, dirty story of the seasons here in Thailand. And that's when you get most of your tree growth. So if your trees stay alive during the dry season, you know, you've succeeded. And then you get the rainy season, you give it food every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, most stores can really give you a good recommendation about how much and what to give. But you give the tree the recommended amount during the rainy season and it will take off. Because just in 3 weeks, these trees look significantly bigger than where they were after 4 months of the dry season. And we had a really bad drought this year too, like no rain at all almost. We went 4 months and saw the 1 or 2 days of rain. Absolutely crazy. You think Thailand, oh, it rains every day. It's a rainforest, jungle. But nope, they get a dry season. But all right, that's that. And we'll see you in another video.